guys, happy weekend. Hope you're having a great one. I sure am. Today I was going to talk about another issue that we face in our relationships, but then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do something else instead. So I've been thinking about a way to appreciate you guys for the likes, for the comments, for the subscription, and I thought why not just read out some of the comments for the past 3 episodes about witchcraft and friendships, and I got a lot of comments on that post, and I even got like personal messages from people telling me that they've been through something similar. It's really draining, it's really painful, and it's just something that they really have tried to heal from. They're still healing from it and all that. So I know that particular episode really spoke to a lot of you guys, and I'm like, you know what, let me look at the comments shared. Although I've responded to all the comments, I don't have a lot of followers anyway, so I can afford to do that right now. So I was like, you know what, let me just read some of the comments, say one or two things, for this particular weekend episode before I continue with my difficult conversations coming next week. So yeah, let's get right into it. If you notice me looking down, that's because I'm actually reading from the gadget in front of the device in front of me. So like, let's go. Okay, so comments under let's talk about witchcraft and friendships, which is episode 1. Fari Talk Balumi 2532 says that sometimes I feel guilty when I'm supposed to end the friendship. I recently tried to end one, but she manipulated the whole thing, and I apologize for our wrongdoing. I've learned to love some people from a distance, and this includes family relationships too. Thank you for this. Fari Talk Balumi, you're welcome. And there's something you said here that really stood out to me. The fact that you felt a need to apologize for someone else's wrongdoing. I think that's one of the characteristics of witchcraft in friendships, where you have somebody that doesn't take responsibility for their actions. Instead of that, they make it look like it's your fault, and then you, because you are seeking peace and all of that, you end up apologizing. That speaks to the kind of person that you are. The fact that you want to follow peace instead. But on the other hand of it, I have learned over time that I don't need to apologize when I've not done anything wrong. I mean, when I've really not done anything wrong, saying sorry is not a behavior that I personally would endorse. If you've not done anything wrong, do not say sorry, because the more you keep saying sorry, the more you begin to ascribe someone else's wrongdoing to yourself. I understand keeping the peace, but you don't have to say sorry. You can just say that I understand that you're hurt by this, and I just had to highlight this to you. Just know that I care about you. Instead of you saying sorry is more or less like I did something wrong, and I'm apologize for that. You don't have to do that. You can just restate why you said what you said to highlight their wrongdoing, and then tell them that you are there for them regardless of that, but don't take responsibility for something that you did not do. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, Dresh mother, my guy. Okay, you said Dresh mother said, so true. Most friends love to be the center of everything. In fact, they come to you to dump their problems. Sometimes in friendship, I totally agree with what he's saying, that it's very easy for us to want to be the center of the friendship. It's very easy for us to always tell people, like, dump on people our problems and things like that. And while sometimes in a friendship we may have to be the bigger person, maybe the mother or the father in that relationship, but I think that it also takes a reflective person to say, I'm always telling this person what's wrong with me, but they've never said anything about what's wrong with them. Maybe it's because they don't think that I can handle it, but I really want to be there for my friend. So I'm going to take a step further by asking them what's going on with them, or even highlighting to them that, hey, I always tell you stuff about myself, what I'm going through, but you don't do the same. Is there any reason for that? And then you hear what they have to say. You'll be surprised that they'll just tell you, I'm not used to it. I'm the one that people tend to share the issues that they are going through with, but thank you for that. You'll be surprised that they really actually want to be heard out, and they really want to have a relationship that is symbiotic. So yes, that's a very great point that Josh Mother made. One more comment from witchcraft in friendships. Maybe this particular video will be more than 5 minutes, so that at least I can go through some comments and share my thoughts. Let me see. Sandra Awele said, I had to run for my dear life of some friendships as you can do it. My dear, if you cannot handle it, you're allowed to run for your dear life. Because after all, you're not superhuman. You're also a human being. Honestly, I don't believe in sticking around in a friendship that doesn't work for you. I think it's better for both parties to just part ways so that everybody can be fine and everybody can, move on with their lives. So Sandra, kudos to you. Okay, so definitely there are other comments here that I really appreciate a lot. A lot of thank yous. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Honestly, I'm glad I embarked on this journey because it has enabled me to, get some things off my chest, and of course to speak for some of us that maybe don't have the energy, to talk about these things. Me, I have the energy for you this February, and we'll see where that takes me. Hopefully, I will not gather so many enemies, but if I do, well, that's life. Okay, the last episode, that's episode 3, was there are sick people in church. I haven't gotten any comments on that. Maybe because I haven't really marketed it enough and all that. I was just really tired of Friday. So but hopefully I get some comments on that and then I'm able to react. But then I got comments on church boys and their shenanigans. That's episode 2. So let me see the comments there and react to one or two of them. KG. The Morani KG says, "Is the way you are sighing for me." You know, the funny thing is that when I was recording the video, I didn't even know that I was sighing that much. But I sigh when I am just tired. I sigh when I don't even know how to handle the emotions behind the thing I'm talking about. I'm just like, That's just what I do because it's not easy. Okay, Very Dog Balumi. Thank you, girl. This is the second time you will comment on my episode, on my videos. Thank you so much, Balumi. She says yes, demonic set of people. Oh, Balumi, church boys. Some church boys would have shown you shit, girl. Yes, demonic set of people. Late night calls to pretend like they need prayer support. They do that one too. I didn't know. You get attached. OYO. Some even ask to taste your cooking. If you think they will marry you. I laugh in Zulu. Oh, but yay, it's not a laughing matter. And I responded. I was like, "Ouch, you've seen Shego." She was like, "Yes, sis, I have." My goodness, several tricks in the bags. But these guys, please be careful out there, ladies. And if you're a church boy and you do this kind of thing, beware. Mind yourself. Seriously, there are actually really nice guys in church. You should find nice guys in church. That's how it's meant to be, but unfortunately it's not like that. But then they're actually really, really good guys. My husband is a church boy. I met a church boy and he was very good to me. So all hope is not lost, is what I'm trying to say. But then just be discerning because some of these guys hide under the guise of the gospel to wreak havoc. Just be careful out there. Okay? I'm going to go on to record other videos after now, and they'll be coming up next week Monday to Friday. I think I'll just reserve Saturdays to react to comments and things like that. But I want to thank everyone so far who has followed me. I think I started out with 36 subscribers and now I have 48. Let me see if I'll get to 100. My goal was 500 this February, but then I don't have the manpower to market as much. So for every shares, for every likes, for every comment, just know you're doing something for me, and I'm really grateful for that. Yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.